I've got the Avan Aspire 587 hitched up behind my old 80 series here, and after an incredibly cold Melbourne winter, the sun is finally out, at least to a small degree. And we're heading to a beautiful winery, Cannibal Creek, in eastern Melbourne, to have a closer look at this van. You know, towing wise, so far so good on the open highway, sitting on between 90 and 100 kilometres an hour with a bit of side wind. It's towing pretty well, no side sway, and I'm not using any load levelling gear. The van does weigh 1,885 kilos empty, so it's well within spec of my tow vehicle. No unfortunate up and down movement, so yeah, couldn't be happier with the way it's towing at the moment. One thing I'm really interested in is the new Allure interior package. It's a bright, cheerful, glossy interior that you can have as an option to your Avan. We are Cannibal Creek. What a beautiful place to have a look at this caravan. What a beautiful spot, this Cannibal Creek. It's just gorgeous. You know, I'm going to unhitch the van, step inside and take a closer look. Always pays to give the van a little bit of a once-over. Really like the look of this Avan, but Avans in general, they really do look nice. Handbrake on for safety, of course. Okay, now we can nudge the car forward. Now I'm really excited about checking out this van, but you know, before I settle in for the night, I'm just going to duck up to the cellar door, get myself a bottle of wine for later on. I've got my supplies, I'm all ready to go. It's time to check out that Avan Aspire 587, but I tell you what, in this setting, it looks great. It really looks the part, doesn't it? Of course, the modern aesthetic inside the van is part of the new Allure design package that you can get as an option now. So you step inside the Avan Aspire 587 and the first thing that you notice is just how bright and modern and glossy the finish is. So these changes are part of the new Allure interior design package that you can have as an option. One of the things that strikes me about the new Allure interior design package is the way the cupboard doors and the locker doors are full facing units, so you can't actually see any of the cupboard box behind the doors. It really lends the van that, you know, that modern and contemporary aesthetic that we've come to expect. This van's really classy inside and, you know, somewhat sophisticated, and I think that's down to the various 12-volt lighting options that you've got, all LED of course. You've got an LED light that's integrated with the grab handle in the doorway, strip LED lighting under the kitchen, under the dinette and under the bedhead overhead lockers as well. So yeah, it all comes together in a really sort of sophisticated and classy way. And all of this lighting gives the van a really nice ambience. The Aspire 587 is available in 3 separate layouts, but I really like this one. This is the 587-1. Love that really large dinette with the trifold table. I'll tell you what, that bathroom, it's one of the lightest and brightest bathrooms that I've seen in a caravan in such a long time. How about this, a wine rack in a caravan, and how handy, because I am at a winery after all. So a 4-burner cooktop, griller in the kitchen, and of course you got so much storage too. Look at that pot drawer, it's huge. So one thing that I noticed about the bedroom is that these wardrobes are just super deep. And one thing that I've not seen in a caravan, there's a couple of USB charging points right there at the back of the wardrobe, and it looks like you'll be able to get to them thanks to these little handy nooks off to the side. So you've got that large tunnel boot outside, but what I think is pretty neat about this bedroom is the fact that you can access that tunnel storage from inside just by lifting up the bed. And of course under the bed is where you'll find the control box for the brake safe unit, as well as your 95 amp hour deep cycle battery. You know, and of course you've got a lot of storage under here as well. There are a few things about this van that I think are new that I haven't seen before, and here's another one. Usually when you want to access that under seat storage, it's a matter of lifting up the cushions and rummaging around, or maybe there's a drawer, but there's a hinge door here and full access underneath without any impediment. Now I reckon there's a good amount of storage on this van. You got this front tunnel boot and that's really big. In fact, you can even access it from inside the van, which is great. The walls, composite aluminium panel, but you know, there's one thing that I actually really want to show you. That's around this side of the van. You know, you got this integrated plug for your 15 amp lead. That way you don't need to worry about hauling your lead along and unwinding it and winding it back up. It's all there ready to go, and it just retracts nice and easy. Now one thing that I like about the back of the van is this big rear window. You know, in some caravans the bathroom can feel a little bit dark or a little bit pokey, but having a big window like this really opens things up, really brightens up the bathroom. And I'm telling you, that is one of the brightest bathrooms I've seen in a while. So the Avan Aspire 587-1. You know, I really like the layout. I really like that new Allure interior design package too. It's bright, it's modern, it's cheerful. You know, I can easily see two people hitching up and doing the big lap with this van. It's got a lot of equipment as standard. Cheers.